Welcome back to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Okay.
Episode 365, because we do this every day of the year, don't you know?
God, no. God, no.
Oh, you know it. You know it. Are we going to the Ultra Ball shop? We're going to the Ultra Ball shop. We're buying some Ultra Balls. Yeah, get them all. Son of a bitch. Boss Cat could have more.
No, not buy. Sell. Right? Anything I can sell. That would be X special.
Sell those. Don't you sell those black glasses? You better put that on Wartortle. Better put that on goggles. It's just looking bright.
Nugget.
It's got a bright future. She leaks.
I need that. I'm gonna need that.
I feel a Link quote coming on here, but since it's Nintendo, I feel like everybody already gets. Here, take this. You'll need it where you're going.
Okay. So,
Grim, did I ever tell you that I was an adventurer once? Until I took an arrow to the knee.
When did you get married?
I didn't. That's good. No, I said I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, when did you get married?
I meant a literal arrow.
But
that works too. I see the trap that I have literally placed myself into. I'm gonna shut up now and continue to watch the wonderful world of Pokemon.
Are you telling me that you did not know what that phrase actually meant?
I do now, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Took an arrow to the knee. That's crafty. You know, I think I'm gonna do that when I propose one day. I think I'm actually gonna incorporate that.
Yeah, that's what that means. Anyway. All right. We gotta go get this daggone key.
Oh, we're back to here again.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, dude, how is that?
Dude, it is amazing. I will sit here and watch you play that game forever. Like, I found out that there is more than one ending in this game. And I'm sure that's, I had PlayStation as a kid, but I didn't harness the full capabilities with it. I played games like Speed Racer. Yes, it is a title that it is out there. It is actually quite a fun game. If you do not mind just driving the entire time, you race against everybody, include Racer X. You win, you get bigger tracks. You don't really do much. You just win in the Mach 5. It's rather nice. I played a game called Evil Zone, which was my first fighting game. Anybody want to look that up? That's some good time. Evil Zone.
Okay.
Bouncing pig tail. Anyway, so
What?
that's right. Look up Evil Zone, Grim. I'm telling you, it's a great game. Really easy combos, fun to play, interesting backstory, not really, and the chance to unlock characters and panty shots. Everything a growing teenage me needed. So like, it's good. What's another one? I watched my friend play Resident Evil 3 on the PS2. I played a little bit of not on PS. I played a little bit of Resident Evil 2 on the PS1 at his house. It was it was memory endearing. Anyway, so crap. What else have I played on it? Just demo games, really, because that's all we could afford. Because PlayStation games. What? Expensive? Get out of here. Say no. We couldn't afford much, so we didn't get too much. But anyway, back to the case in point of present time. When I had the PSP, I had Castlevania Dracula X. Terrible Castlevania game. Until you unlock Symphony of the Night on it. then it becomes the greatest because of that feature by itself alone, nothing more, nothing less. So played it for the first time on my PSP, and yeah, I instantly became in love with Symphony of the Night. I'm just like, man, childhood sucked donkey toe. I'm like, I had the NES, and I played obscure shit like Monster Party and what's another one that was obscure? Bucky O'Hare. I actually played Bucky O'Hare on the NES. I know all the pain that people do when they review it. Ice Planet's a bitch. Just like this Rat-a-tat is going to be made.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot that I am asleep.
But anyway, 3 endings. So there's one where Alucard beats Richter. So anyway, if people ask me if it's a short game, and I'm like, yeah, if you do it wrong. And they're like, you mean die? And I'm like, clever, but no. Say, there is a way to end the game wrong. I'm gonna let you peeps know out there now. Don't kill Richter.
Yeah.
He's a Belmont. As much of a pain in the ass as he is to fight, there is something else in that room. If you go in there unprepared, you won't kill, but needs to die.
Wait. This is your first time through Symphony of the Night?
No, this is my second time doing it, but the last time I did it, I was like 19. Yeah.
Okay.
Drink it in.
Okay.
So anyway, I go up there and I kill Richter for the first time, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you're dead. I won. Bring down the inverted castle. And it just goes to the teleporting castle. I'm like, no! What is this? And then Alucard's out there in the sunset being like, I'll never have to see that castle again for another century. Riddance. And I'm like, okay, I missed something. Explore, finally unlock the clock room's secret of jumping down into the little pyramid obscure box where Maria gives me a pair of goggles that I'm like, oh, this defense is great. And it's like, it can see curses. I'm like, see curses? Up a defense? Yes, please, I'll take you. Thank you very much. So, and then I'm just like, I'm going to kick Richter's ass again. So I see this green orb above his head. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He's got a familiar. I got an imp. What you got, bitch? And I kill him again. I failed the game again. Only this time the ending was different. It was Alucard and the sunset, and then Maria joins him, the one that gave me the goggles, and she's like, hey, Alucard, you ever find out who is controlling my best friend Richter? Turns out he was a douche, but I found out he was getting pulled like a string marionette. And Alucard's like,
I murdered
no? And she's like, oh, that's great. Well, let's go ask him. He's dead? But you didn't find out who pulled the strings? I'm going to spend the rest of my life finding that out. And Alucard's like, oh, okay. Have a good one. And I'm like, oh, no inverted castle, round 2. How quaint. So I go to the internet. My most reliable source ever. Turns out the familiar I thought he had, because I'm like, oh, I just got one because I've got one. That's cute. I see it. Turns out that's a goddamn thing you gotta kill. It just damn this thing. It was easier to kill than Richter.
No.
I mean, shit, it was the easiest thing to kill on the entire time. And this little Buddha man breaks out and he's like, ah, you unveiled my hysterical surprise. Ah, I shall bring a castle on top of this. Hips touching, mind you. Say, and then you're just like, hey, you guys, you kids, Richter and Maria, you get the hell out of here. I, Alucard, gonna go finish what No started. So, of course, he just teleports on in there, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I'm just like, what does the library card do? Cool.
How much of
So,
the
yeah.
Castlevania series have you actually played?
Cycle of the Moon, GBA. Beautiful game.
Okay, we
First one I ever played, first one I ever beat.
Well, we have good news. Iga has decided to get off of Mario Maker. And has been producing a spiritual successor to all the Castlevania games.
Is this one that was brought up on Kickstart?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of this. Isn't it already out? I thought they got back. I thought they were done with it.
They are not. Like the Kickstarter's done, but the game isn't out yet. It comes out, I think, two days from now.
Carl felt that one. He's like, holy shit, what was that? Did somebody light a M80 under my ass? Coffins are a bit. Oh, these guys are bitches. Is one of them gonna drop the key?
The key to the locked gem. It's slightly down. Also, why am I faster than this? I should not be faster than a coughing. Ever.
Yeah, but you are deader than a coffin now.
I am.
Those little bastards really love their self-destruct.
Stratego grew to level 20.
Stratego!
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm hoping this doesn't...
Oh, Grim, are you gonna try to catch a fire puppy?
It's a good Pokemon!
Are you gonna Arcanine it?
Well, yeah, later.
Arcanini? Damn, look at all... Oh, that's great balls. Never mind. Should've started with a great ball, my friend.
No, it's level 30. Like, when something's... like, level 30s and above, what should we name this thing? Neutro.
Duke!
Duke?
Oh, okay. I like Duke. What were you thinking?
Neutro.
Neutro? Ah, no, let's go with Duke. That's a good boy, Duke. You flame him up. Flame him up real good. Get him, Duke.
HP up. More Ratatas. More Ratatas.
That's right. You burn those Ratatats up real good. Burn them.
Water gun? Water pulse. Doesn't matter, I'm getting hyper fanged. So the thing is, about the okay, so here's the problem with a fire type Pokemon, right? You get them so
It's
you get
allergic to
'em
water.
You get them so late in the game.
I mean, it is Pokemon. It's Pokemon Red. It's all about fire types. It's all about the fire types.
Well, you get okay, so you can get a fire type as your starting Pokemon, right? That's not that big a deal. But when you get a fire type Pokemon without getting Charmander, right? I think the first one you can find is Flareon. And the problem with Flareon is that there are two other Pokemon who are better than So that means that you're not going to get Flareon. You're probably going to pick Jolteon, who is the boy we picked. That's Walnut. Or Vaporeon, who we didn't pick, but that's because Jolteon's a monster.
He's a monster boy. I bet that coughing's gonna do one thing. I bet it's got one thing on its mind. I bet it's got one thing. I bet it is literally, I'm gonna explode on this dude.
No, it's dead. It's dead. No explosions. But
It's gonna blow.
I kind of want a Pokemon from here, and I don't know if I'll find it. I hope I do. But there's a chance that I might not.
You never knew. That Ratatouille is gonna be a Dongdo, a Ditto. I almost said it so wrong there.
Yep. I saw that. I heard that.
I'm just like, wait, stop, think about it. Just kind of rolls off the tongue there. Don't let it.
Okay. The Max Potion.
The Super Mac Potion.
Because, okay, so there is Fire Puppy, right?
There's always Fire Puppy. There's always Duke. It's always been Duke.
There's Fire Puppy, which is okay, which is fine, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want Fire Puppy.
Thus, after saying he was so good, he is now going to turn him into candy.
No, God, what? No.
Yep, you're gonna get rid of him.
Why would you turn him into candy? I'm not. Boo.
It's the Pokemon Go way.
I'm just gonna be honest. No.
You turn it into candy and you feed it to the rest of the Pokemon in your batch. For they are worth it and they feed off Pokemon.
No, like, okay, so I have to choose between Fire Puppy, which if I don't get the Pokemon, right? If I don't get the Pokemon I want, I'll take Fire Puppy. I have no problem taking Fire Puppy. That's fine. However...
No, Grim. You're saying it like you're just, I'll take it because I'm stuck with it. Just accept Fire Puppy. Just accept Duke. Duke didn't do anything. You caught Duke. Duke didn't catch you. Don't blame him for not catching your heart. The Duke.
But Fire Horse, Fiery Unicorn is out here somewhere.
Yeah. And you're gonna trade him super in as soon as you find Firecorn.
Who wouldn't?
This is true. I mean, Firecorn's cool and all, but I don't know. I like Big Red Dog.
We should name him Clifford if he's Big Red Dog.
He's not. I like Big Orange Dog. Clifford's not orange, and that it's too late now.
Well, it's never too late, but I get your point. Anyway, if I don't get Fire Horse, I will keep Duke. I have no problem keeping Duke. Duke is a great dog until Gen like 3, but
Duke is gonna get so tossed.
he's Flareon on steroids, dude.
That's okay. Sometimes we need a roided up fire puppy to just take care of the day.